Mike McDaniel and company have made it a priority to get the ball out quicker without sacrificing any of the big plays. Tua has the fastest time to throw in the NFL this season, and that has led him to being contacted and pressured at the lowest rates by any quarterback through 2 weeks. So pressure and contact way down for Tua. Dan, how's Miami doing it?
Yeah, full speed, inside out motions that they consistently run in their offense. And it's a beautiful job by Mike McDaniels. I want everyone to pay attention to two things, okay? You're going to see this inside out motion that starts here and at full speed goes to the sideline. Everybody at home, pay attention to the edge defender, okay? You guys get to play quarterback. If that edge defender widens with the motion, Tua throws the ball inside. If that edge defender stays inside, Tua throws the ball outside. Now watch. There goes this motion. Now pay attention to the edge defender. You guys are going to play quarterback in the NFL. What does he do with that motion? He widens with that motion. That ball should go inside to Tyreek Hill. Pay attention to it. Tua, ball out of his hands right now. Very same formation in this football game. You guys are going to see that full speed motion. Here it comes again, the full speed motion. Pay attention to that edge defender. You guys make the decision at home. As the motion goes, what does Matthew Judon do? He hangs inside. Ball absolutely should go outside right now by Tua Tagovailoa. Out of his hands, there's an easy 10-yard completion. Very next play in this football game. Here comes full speed motion. Pay attention to the edge defender. What is he doing? Where should the football go? When the ball gets snapped, where does he go? He widens. That ball should 100 out of 100 times go to Tyreek Hill in the slot. Ball comes out right now by Tua Tagovailoa. 3 plays, 3 completions, 28 yards. The full speed inside out motion that Mike McDaniel is deploying to horizontally stretch the defense and make very simplified reads has absolutely transformed the way they get the ball out of Tua's hands in Miami.
So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 things I think the Miami Dolphins need to pay attention to win this game against the Denver Broncos.
Number 5.
If Jaylen Waddle can't go because of the concussion issue, watch for Patrick Surtain and another defensive back to work to smother Tyreek Hill. That means that Eazy E, Braxton, Berrios, Cedric Wilson, if he's active, all have got to pick up the slack and be ready. Next man up. Denver will definitely put pressure on Tyreek, so it's up to those guys to really step up just in case Jaylen Waddle can't go.
Number 4.
Pressure Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson has been sacked 9 times this season. 9 times. You gotta come after him. But believe it or not, as of today, Russell Wilson has a higher passer rating than Tua Tagovailoa, and he has some very viable deep threats at wide receiver. Jaelean Phillips, now that he's back, along with Bradley Chubb, have to get after Russell Wilson.
Number 3.
The linebackers have to continue to improve. Andrew Van Ginkel played a hell of a game, but he'll be in a different position this week. If Jaelean Phillips and Bradley Chubb do their jobs this week and get after Russell Wilson, watch for Russell Wilson to scramble. And that's when the linebackers have to step up and contain him. Russell has run 7 times this year thus far, and 6 of those runs have been for first downs. The Dolphins have to contain Russell Wilson.
Number 2.
Keep running the ball. Raheem Mostert went for 6.7 yards per carry last week. 6.7 yards per carry. The offensive line responded. They look like they love it. Keep the running game going. With no Jaylen Waddle, it's crucial that the running game work very well to keep pressure off of Tua Tagovailoa. Salvon Ahmed is listed as doubtful as of right now, which means he may not play. So we may get to see Devon Achane get the ball a lot more this weekend. Bottom line, keep running the ball. It works.
Number 1.
Tua is getting rid of the ball in record time. I saw a stat earlier in the week that said against the Patriots, he got the ball away in under 1.98 seconds. That's incredible. Like I said on Tua Tuesday, which I do every Tuesday, the original Tua Tuesday, that gives the offensive line so much better traction. They don't have to hold the block for a long time. If Tua's hitting that pass in 1.98 seconds, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Keep doing that. As you saw in the earlier graphic from ESPN, it looks like the season overall, he's been getting it away in under 2.35 seconds. That is simply incredible. That needs to continue against the Denver Broncos. There's nothing at all wrong with Mike McDaniel running that quick motion offense. I applaud him for doing that. Just keep the running game going as well. But nothing happens on this offense. It absolutely shuts down, as it does with any offense, if the quarterback doesn't handle the ball. 4 fumbles in 2 games is unacceptable. Tua and Connor Williams have to get this snap issue taken care of right away. I saw something on Twitter earlier that they're working overtime to get it fixed. Hopefully they'll get it fixed. Eventually, if they don't get it fixed, it's going to catch up with the Miami Dolphins and cause trouble. Don't let the snap issues continue. And one more thing, and it's a big thing. The Miami Dolphins can't let this be a trap game. On paper, this should be an easy win. On paper. However, in the NFL, there are no such thing as easy wins. You settle it on the field. The Miami Dolphins have to make sure that they don't let this become some sort of any given Sunday for the Denver Broncos for them to eke out a win. Let me know what you think in the comments. And also, don't forget my watch party this weekend. Every single Miami Dolphins football game I broadcast live. We have great engagement. We have prizes. We have just a lot of fun. And I'd love for you to join me. Just go ahead and click this link right here and you'll be notified when I go live. Talk to you soon. Fins up.
Is anybody catching on to this Barry guy?